It was good. I know I'm extremely late on this, but this is my Detroit Lions preview real quick. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this quick as I can. Um, we going into San Diego. We facing a team that is favorite 2.5 to beat the Lions. So yeah, everybody picking the Chargers to win this game. I understand why. They got Philip Rivers. They had the fourth ranked secondary in the entire league last year. But they could be had though. Them that secondary, they haven't won against the type of receivers that we about to put in front of them later on today, since it's after 12 o'clock at night. They haven't won against the type of receivers that we have on our team. Well, what they besides maybe Demarius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders, but other than that, what receivers do they really have in that division? The division full of receivers is trash as hell outside of the Broncos, and then you got then the other teams they went against. They don't do that well. Like if they go against a real team, a good secondary, the quarterback, or a team that got good receivers, they don't do that well. And I think don't Eric Weddle and all these other corners, all these Brandon Flowers and all these folks, they gonna have a tough time covering Calvin Johnson and Golden Tate. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I think the Lions is gonna win this game. We gonna win this game 31 to 27. I think we're gonna win this game. It's gonna be a close shootout game, but I think the Lions gonna pull it off. Now, the best way to beat the Chargers is to run the ball, because if we pass the ball, sure, we put up points, but you know how Phillip Rivers are. How Phillip Rivers is. Time of possession. I think the Chargers in the past 2 seasons they was in the top 5 in time of possession in the NFL. So we got to be able to stop that. And they got Melvin Gordon. They really gonna try to milk the clock throughout this whole entire game. Melvin Gordon, you know they're gonna try to use the running game. So the Lions gonna have to bottle him up, make some good tackles, and be able to stop him. Now, granted, DeAndre Levy, he was questionable throughout this whole week if he was gonna play or not. He's not gonna play this game. Josh Bynes is gonna play this game. Josh Bynes, he's okay. He might do okay, but he's no DeAndre Levy. DeAndre Levy is a top 3 linebacker at his position. He's in the top 3 of his position in the league. He's definitely in the top 3, if not top 3, top 5. You can't just losing Sue. He's just like whatever, but losing Levy is a humongous blow to our defense. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to beat. To be able to stop the run and be able to have a linebacker that can drop back in coverage and cover one of them slot corners, or slot receivers, or one of the tight ends. So that might blow in up. They might take advantage of that, since Levy is not, he's not in the game. He's injured. I think Levy, he probably gonna be back next week, or no, I actually think he might be back by week 3. He might be back by week 3 when we go against the Denver Broncos. He'll probably be back by then, at a 100% though. Yeah, I think the Lions are going to take advantage of the San Diego Chargers. I don't see how the Chargers going to beat this. I don't see it. I don't see them stopping. I don't see that secondary stopping Calvin Johnson. I don't see them stopping Golden Tate. I don't see it. I don't see it whatsoever. And I definitely don't see them stopping our running game. If our running game is explosive, if Amir Abdullah have a good game, this game is over. I think if Joy Bell play, which he probably will, if them two is in the game, you can forget about it, because you just can forget about it, because the Chargers, they're not a very good team. They're not very good on defense when it comes to stopping the run. They're one of the worst teams in the league. Well, I ain't going to say one of the worst teams, but they're not that great. So I think the Lions will win this game. I just do. Now the Chargers, they can beat the Lions though. They can. I'm not gonna lie, because they got Phillip Rivers. That's why. I don't care what you say. They got, as long as you got Phillip Rivers, you have a chance. But I think the Lions gonna beat them though, because they gonna dominate. I think the Lions gonna defeat the Chargers by just being physical, being more physical, just physically just out physical in this team. Because I think the Lions are more physical than the Chargers is. See, the Chargers, they more finesse, and the Lions gonna be more physical. We're just gonna dominate them physically. That is how I see it. I don't shoot. If you ask any reporter that comes to Lions practices, any Lions reporter, not just Lions reporters, but any reporter that do outside reporting on any other team, or ESPN reporters or whatever, they would tell you that the Lions had some of the most physical, intense practices and training camps, if not the most intense and physical training camps in the entire league. So I think the Lions are going to beat them physically. But yeah, man, that's all I had to say in this though. I just had to make a quick video just to knock off the rust on me, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been procrastinating a lot this week. I don't know why. I'm trying to knock off the procrastinating, because I'm usually not a person that likes to procrastinate, but I procrastinated this time. So yeah, that's all I had to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm gonna make a video when the Lions game go off. Well, I ain't gonna probably be able to make a video till like 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night after the game go off, because I'm gonna watch some of the game, and then I might have to go to work or something like that, working at my other job. So yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm out of here. Peace.